Hey folks, what's going on? Coach Gav here, training for TFW Kildare. So just back in the car after going for a little search and rescue mission, or trying to basically find the case of the tripod. So like I said in our previous video, I lost the phone holder, hence why you can see my hand in the way here. I lost the phone holder off of our camera from we were out shooting on the Curry yesterday. So like, I know for certain I had it at the top of the hill, and then I remember taking the tripod or the case and the stick apart to put it in my pocket. Now, I'm not sure whether I took it apart at the top of the hill or whether I took it apart when I got to the car. All I remember is I took it apart because in my head I was kind of going, okay, yeah, it's too big for my pocket, it has to go in separately. So what I'm getting at here is that basically, if you don't track or pay attention to what you're doing, how can you find a solution if something goes wrong? So got into the car and literally I walked from the hill, and I'm nodding because I'm looking at it over there, and I'd say it's maximum 500 meters. Now admittedly there's a good couple of hills, and I did kind of run / bobble my way down the hill. So yeah, it's possible that the case fell out of my pocket at some place and I didn't notice it. But when you're not 100% certain of something, it's very hard to pinpoint down what the solution may be. So if you're kind of going, okay, my sleep's out of sorts, I don't know why. Okay, well, try and find out why your sleep is out of sorts. Are you having coffee too late to bed? Are you not eating enough throughout the day then as well? So there's all these different things you can end up doing. So until you're keeping track, and you know, because sometimes people are kind of like, oh, I don't want to keep a food diary. I was going, yeah, but if you don't keep a food diary, I can't see what you're eating, and if I can't see what you're eating, we can't change what you're eating. And if we can't change what you're eating, you're literally pissing away your time, effort and money on nothing really. So again, if you're not tracking what you're doing. So I came out here and I knew the odds were fairly low of me finding it, because there's so many things that could have gone on. I could have lost it at the top of the hill. I could have lost it at the bottom of the hill. I could have lost it anywhere along the hill. It could have fallen out, hit the ground and rolled in a different direction. I also wasn't able to exactly track my footsteps back because I've parked the car and I'm not even sure if, I just realised I have my headphones in, I'm not even using them. When I parked up the car, I didn't even park it up in the same spot because I wasn't certain where it is. So next time I will absolutely be parking in the exact same spot just in case anything happens. So again, you can see straight away something as simple as me losing the case off a camera, and with that there's so many variations on what possibly could have gone wrong. So imagine what it's like for you with your food when you've got breakfast, lunch, dinner and snacks, okay? And then each of them then as well, you've got to show consideration to proteins, fats, carbohydrates, greens and waters. So there's 5 things and portion. There's 6 things you need to consider with each meal you have. So that's 6 of them by at least 3 meals a day, okay? Even 2 meals a day, okay? If you're doing it that way. That's still 12 times, you know, something could go wrong. Was there protein? Was there enough protein? Was it good quality protein? And kind of all those things straight away. So you can see very quickly how the more options there are, kind of the trickier things can be. And that's why it's really important to follow a straightforward plan, because get it under your belt, get control of it, and then worry about learning the more advanced stuff as you go along. So again, to use me losing the camera case as an example here, again, I knew what I had to, so basically I knew I had to come out here and have a look around and try and find it. And in my head I was going, okay, it's a square black cube. No, it's a black cube, okay? It's a fairly decent size. It's about the width of my phone. So it should stand out when it's lying on the grass out here. But again, when I wasn't sure of the exact route I took from my car to the top of the hill and back down again, it meant, okay, you could literally just you could be 2 or 3 feet away from it, not see it and pass by. Someone else could have found it and picked it up thinking it was rubbish. Although the fact that I'm seeing rubbish lying around here would lead me to believe that that's not an option. So guys, that's just a quick video on the importance of, you know, being able to trace your footsteps back. So be it with your training, with your nutrition, with your mindset work, with your self-development work then as well. Have a plan and follow it to a certain extent. Because then when things don't go to plan, you can revert back to the plan and see where things went wrong. Alright guys, have a real good day. Talk to you later. Take care. Bye.